Hello?
Stop playing games and accusing me of things. I don't believe this is real. This is just more Officer L. You're
No,
reporting your death to me.
it's real. So like I said, I have to call back the criminal court clerk. She was on her lunch break, and then from there ask for how to subpoena without knowing someone's address, and then from there, like I said, talk about they said that I need a lawyer because there's a bench warrant.
How does that even work? What is a bench? Didn't you say that like a warrant expires after a year anyway?
No, that's the protective order. The warrant is for the violation.
So then, I don't understand. So then, what are you supposed to do?
Like I said, they told me that I need to get a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to explain to them. I said, I need you subpoenaed because it, obviously, like you obviously told him something, but still, it doesn't matter because the whole court case should be mute anyway because I didn't do what he's claiming. And listen to this. So they said, "How did he get your information?" And I smacked my hand down, and I was like, "Here we go. You want to listen to this story?" Because he literally got my docs. I was an anonymous person. I don't have to run you in circles.
Thank you.
But you're welcome. So, like I said, like I explained, I said that he got my information to serve me via malicious reasons, and that he lied, and I need you subpoenaed because the claim is that you gave him my information. That was the claim, and that was the reason why I contacted you in the first place. If he never said that, baby, we wouldn't be talking right now. Well, bada boom, bada boom.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing he said that because look how nice it is to be talking again.
No, like I said, like I just need this to be resolved and everything. I just need that whatever the violation, everything to be looked through. The only thing is I don't want to file something because it costs money and stuff, and it be in the wrong place. And I was about to do that. I was about to file in circuit court. And they said, "No, you're no longer with us. You're a felon. So here's the felony court phone number for criminal felony court." And then they, from there, that's where I went there. And then now the clerk is on lunch break, and they said to call back in a couple minutes. So I got to do that. But they're telling me, they're like, you just need a lawyer, or you're going to be a marshal will be sent out for you.
A marshal's gonna come out from Tennessee for you?
Yes. The judge even said that in the beginning. Like the first judge said, "I will send a marshal and I will get you extradited over here."
What are you gonna hide? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hide. No.
Well, I mean, you're small. You're just about 4'11". There's a lot of places you can hide.
No, in all seriousness, I don't know. I have to figure out what I can do. But I mean, I think the first step is proving I did say, "Can you contact him?" But I didn't mean to, and you did it anyway.
What are you talking about?
Because I said I was like venting, and I said, "Well, why can't you ask him how did he get my information?" Because he claimed in court that it was from you. You know what I mean?
Well,
and then
I don't think we
according to the court.
Yeah.
According to the court, baby, it said that you told him, "Hey, Jess told me to contact you and ask you, isn't this a violation of your order?"
No,
so
I need to that's what I need to see that because that's not.
It's not seen. It was just over the phone.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Well, you did though.
Well,
so,
I did contact him because
anyway.
you told me, and I was very honest with you about that.
But you said she told me to contact you.
No, yeah. See, I would need to see that. That's why I definitely want to be in court because I want to question some of this so-called evidence.
Yeah, I want to see where he got my docs because that's the whole thing is I shouldn't have been served for calling him a toddler on TikTok. This is all that it's about. It sounds nutty. It sounds nutty anytime I explain it to people.
So, okay, so they're saying you're supposed to they want you booked by Saturday. So you need to get a lawyer by Saturday?
I guess so, yeah. So I'm gonna have to call. What's crazy is, originally is when I was trying to get a pro bono lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I had trouble with it because they said, well, this is family court and we don't really understand because blah blah. I don't have to go around in circles. But now that it is criminal court, I wonder if I can call and then they might take the case. I don't know, because they were telling that you're kind of screwed because it doesn't make any sense. It's an online case. That's another thing. Do you know how many clerks said today, I don't understand your case if you don't know him? And I said, no.
Yeah.
You made this out. It's nutty. It's fucking nutty. This is a nut house. You thought that I was crazy, baby boo boo? Well, this is another case of crazy.
I don't think I've ever called you crazy before, so it's a little insulting for you to say that.
Okay.
The good news, I mean, if we're looking at the silver lining on the dark cloud, is because it is a felony case. Now you do get that free lawyer. You don't have to get you don't have to look for a pro bono lawyer because you're going to get one. You can get one appointed to you.
Oh no, well that's only when I'm booked, but I'm not planning on doing that. That's the thing is, so it has to be. I already looked into this. It would be $300 for them to appear for that one day.
Only $300? What?
I think so. That's what it said for an appearance. I don't know.
I don't know, Jessi. I would definitely check on. I don't know what kind of lawyer is showing up for $300. They're probably sleeping in their van.
All right, listen. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, like, obviously, my family's not going to help me and everything, and they're just pissed off at all this happening, and they're like, they don't understand. They're like, you don't even know this person. And then they asked the sheriffs, they're like, is there a warrant for her? And they said no. And then obviously the sheriff had no idea what they were talking about, or they probably thought we weren't arresting her right now.
How did you find out you had a warrant?
When I called just now, when I called I called the circuit court, and they said, oh no, this is this is for criminal court. And then so I called criminal court. And I asked them, I said, I need to subpoena this person. And they said, well, the thing is, we don't do subpoenas here. And also, I mean, you have to ask the judge that's on the clerk judge that's on your case. You have to specifically ask her. That's who I have to talk to in a minute. And they said, there's a warrant for your arrest. So if you're not here, they're going to send a marshal for you.
Jesus. Do they tell you what the bond was?
No, they said that it would just be booking, and then I'd see the court case, and then I would have to pay a summons to, I would be out, but I would just pay a summons, not for bail, but to pay Scott.
What?
And then I would pay Scott and court, because I still owe him money, still owe him like $200.
For what?
He went for court fees and shit.
Oh, okay, so you got to pay him court. When are those due by?
By the end of the court order. Next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I owe like $400 to the clerk's office for filing everything on both of our behalves. So there's that, and then it's just fucking wild. I don't even know what to say, and I don't even think the subpoena will mean anything. Like, I literally feel like I'm fucked right now, and no one's going to listen to me or anything. That's why I said I wanted to talk to the DA. I want to talk to an investigator of the case that can take notes and everything and go to the judge and bada bing, bada boom.
Well, that's what your lawyer has to do. But it also hurts when you say that no one's listening to you when I'm literally right here listening to you.
Okay. Well, like I said, I guess I'm going to have to get a criminal lawyer somehow, hopefully pro bono.
Why would they? Do lawyers normally work pro bono?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. I typed in pro bono lawyers on Google, and I found some. But then I also, when I was first, served, I asked, how do I get a lawyer? And they said that. Then they gave me the information for the family court, and then I talked to several lawyers, and they're like, well, this is a YouTube TikTok case. This isn't really family court where you were the ex-wife, you were the ex-girlfriend, and so I can't really take your case. All of them were saying shit like that. And then even today, when I was talking to the whole situation, they're like, well, first they were like, so you're his ex-wife? And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, okay, sorry. And I said, yeah, thank God.
Oh.
And we had a little laugh.
Yeah, a little chuckle.
Yeah. Thank God I'm on his roll.
Whoa.
Thank God I'm not forced to fuck that shit.
Jessi Jean. This is just crazy. And I still kind of think you're fucking with me because you do like to fuck with me.
No, I'm fucking serious. I'm freaking out. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm literally in my pajamas because I was about to get ready and do stuff. But, like, I'm, like, stuck right now because I can't even believe.
Yeah, it's only 2 p.m. Why wouldn't you be in your pajamas? You know what I mean?
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, I say good morning. I say good morning a little late sometimes, and that seems to bother you. But it looks like today it will be apt to say,
oh, wow,
good
you were
morning,
listening
Jessi.
to my live stream?
What?
Okay. Anyway.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm spiraling. So I got to contact that woman again and then ask if they can subpoena you through the state.
Will that mean I have to go to Tennessee?
Got a step, please. No, the door just fucking knocked. See, this is not joking. Like, hold on, I'm gonna have a PTSD episode. That's not funny. Like I said, every time the door knocks, I think it's the fucking police. It's not funny, and everyone makes fun of me for that. It's not funny at all. Like, so I just had a heart attack thinking it was the police outside for me. Like, and it's literally my mom's friend.
Oh, tell your mom's friend I said hello. I'm not laughing at you about you having a PTSD from door knock.
So, anyway, I gotta call them, figure that out, and then call to see if I could get a pro bono lawyer. They said if you can't get a lawyer, then there's, like I said, there's the warrant, and they're going to send a marshal for you. One of the clerks that I talked to in the criminal court said, she was like, because I was like starting to freak out, and she was like, well, hold on, we don't know yet because this is a separate, different case. This is about YouTube and TikTok. Maybe it's different with the judge, and then they won't be like, oh, like I contacted, you know what I mean? It's different because it's YouTube. You know what I'm trying to say. So she was trying to calm me down a little bit, and she's like, there's a very well possibility the warrant would be for Tennessee, so you will never be able to go to Tennessee for up to a certain amount of time.
Yeah. So then that's it, right? So, that's what you told me yesterday. You said there was a warrant, but it would just...
No, that's what I thought, but then they told me something different. They said because they told me something different.
Oh, okay.
They told me today that there was a felony, because it went into their system. It took 24 hours to get into their system. So today it says bench warrant for me.
And is that what that number is? That 15121? Is that the warrant number?
Oh no, no. That's the extension number for the woman. I was messaging you at the same time, so I kind of just accidentally like hit it, but I was doing that for my notes.
So it looks like it says that they don't extradite for bench warrants.
Where? Because that's not what they're saying over there. And Case went live and said she has a warrant for her arrest and everything. And then in court too, she said the DA wants her arrested.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said to because I think I think he's close with the DA because of his past or whatever.
Aaron Carter thing.
Like, because he's been back and forth in court for years with multiple women and everything. And that's the thing, is like, I'm not a victim. That's why I tried to explain. Oh, did I tell you he fucking denied this? And he said, I've never been in court before. This is my first time. And I'm like, like, because I literally, one of my exhibits I have two exhibits. One is a video, and then the other one is his community post where he said it was months, 6 months before he even started making one video about him. He was talking about probably someone else, and he's a fucking liar. And he said, you guys, I just really need to take a break right now. The whole Christy Blanchard burner phone situation, and I have a real life stalker and everything. Then he deleted the post, and then when someone asked him about it, because like people took screenshots, posted on Reddit, he said, yeah, that was about Jess. She's been stalking me all this time. So he's changing his story. He's not even talking about other people. He's pretending like I'm the only one that's been doing this for years.
Wow. You know what's crazy is when he messaged me initially, he told me that you had been after him for 2 months.
Yeah. That's the thing. And then in court, he said
Jessi,
that it was only 3 weeks.
Okay. Well, to me, he said 2 months, and it was the first. Hold on. Can I finish my sentence?
There's no proof, though. There's no proof because it's not true.
Jessi,
then he switched in court, and he testified and said, no, it was only a couple of weeks. And I said, in your court paperwork, you said it was 2 months, and on your YouTube channel, and he denied it.
Okay, but I'm saying I have evidence, proof of him telling me 2 months, right? And it also says that, you know, he was like reaching out to me for the first time. And he said, you know, so that right there is your proof, because you said that he said that he got your information from me and everything else. He says that he was going to court with you the very next week, and it was the first time he reached out to me. So that email right there proves that he didn't get anything from me and that he didn't talk to me until a week before you guys had court.
Okay, so
Bada
I need that
bing,
email.
bada fucking boom.
But if that's true, if that's true,
It is. What do you mean? The
because
email? I could send you the email. I mean, I'm going to edit out his name, but I'll send you the email.
I have his name. I'm attached to his email. Every time we have to email the courts, we have to email each other. You bumhead, and it says his email on all my court paperwork. slap@gmail.com. You think I'm a fucking idiot?
I don't think you're an idiot. I would never ever accuse you of being an idiot.
Oh my God! All right, I don't even wanna, because I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, because after that fucking door knock and Katie Joyless on TikTok saying it's so funny because I did, so maybe that's my karma, but I unintentionally did so because I thought he was lying about having a stalker or whatever, because he's been saying this for years and people have documented it on Reddit, that, and he'll delete his channel. You know, he'll delete everything off his channel, go to a different community and say, guys, I have a stalker. So anyway, people have documented it for years on Reddit and YouTube. But like I said, I literally have in my exhibits one of his community posts where he says, I've had police knocking at my door every other day. And he said this on Sir Morbid X's stream as well. So that's why thousands of people were like, wait a minute, so he has 2 stalkers, Jess and this person, or just one? There's Jess the stalker. And then people have been commenting on videos saying, no, Jess is, like, correcting people, no, Jess is the stalker of all these years and everything. And I'm like, I can't even fucking fight that. But anyway, like I said, he said, so police have been knocking on my door every day, and it has been upsetting for my family, and I haven't been able to sleep at night because I don't know if there's going to be knock on my door and it will be police. And every time I hear a noise, I think, and I laughed hysterical. Like, I literally did a video, like voiceover, and I was like, this is so funny and everything. That's why Haiti's laughing at me having this, like what's happening to me, what he has went through too. So she thinks it's so funny that both of us, well, just me, I guess. But I don't know, I'm spiraling now because, like, what the fuck? I have a felony.
Well, yeah, find out, because I have a meeting. So I gotta go, but find out what needs to happen for the subpoena. You know, if I can do it over Zoom or if I need to go out, like, find out whatever you can, and then.
Well, it can't be over Zoom. The criminal court, they do not do Zoom cases. Period. They told me, because I asked.
Well,
and they
maybe
said
not for you, but
zero.
maybe for a witness, they will allow.
Oh,
Zoom.
for a witness.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I guess so. Fucking.
But
fucking
I gotta
nutty.
go. I have a meeting.
Right, bye.
Hold on. Find everything out and let me know, and I'll respond when I can.
Okay. Take care.
All
Bye.
right, bye.